What's going on, guys? I'm not a LARPer, and I just need to talk about that new Lanterns trailer. Something I've been seeing around the DC space for the last day or so is all of the Lanterns fans saying that the fans were wrong and that we were too quick to judge, that DC just shut everyone up because they showed green in the trailer. I think this shows a complete misunderstanding for the problem at hand, since sure, the lack of green in the original teaser was a problem, because when you have a show that's called Lanterns and the main characters are Green Lanterns, you're gonna want the show to be colorful and, most importantly, very green. But the lack of green wasn't much of a problem I had in the original teaser because, well, we know it's gonna be there. They should have shown it because that's what a teaser should do. A teaser should get us excited for the project at hand. But I think the initial teaser failed for that very reason, because it got people disappointed and worried about the show. Now, there's two sides to how people view teasers. There's some people that say that a teaser that shows too much is a bad teaser, but other people say that a teaser that shows too little is a bad teaser. I agree with both. By all accounts, when you look at Lanterns as just a normal TV show, I don't think that teaser was necessarily very bad. It didn't show too much. It definitely didn't show too much. We didn't see any green, we didn't see any constructs, but it only showed just a little bit too little. The teaser introduced us to our main characters, it showed us the world and the tone that we're about to be set in, and that's just about it. Now, a lot of people come to its defense by saying, oh, it's just a teaser, just wait for the trailer. Oh, it's just a trailer, just wait for the show. A teaser should be exciting. A teaser should get us ready to see the world of this show. Let's go back to the original Super Mario Bros. Teaser. It's just Mario landing in the Mushroom Kingdom and looking on in awe and being excited to go visit the castle and see the princess. That's what a Super Mario Bros. Teaser should be. It just shows us the world, shows us the tone. That's good. But the difference here is that with the Mario Bros. Teaser, the world, tone, and main character are all what you'd expect them to be and be excited for, because that's the Mario you know, that's the Mario you want to see. On the other hand, with Lanterns, everything seems to be very dark and gritty, something that, I don't know, it's just not something that many people wanted from Green Lantern. Green Lantern shouldn't be a rated MA or rated R product. It should be the type of show or movie that a little kid should be able to watch and look up to, because that's the kind of hero that Green Lantern is. There are hundreds and hundreds of heroes and anti-heroes that could be depicted in a very TVMA or rated R gritty detective story inside the DCU, but Green Lantern shouldn't be that. And I think that's the core of the problem that I'm having with this show. And the teasers and the trailers will never be much better for me, because I believe it'll be more of the same, and the same is just not what I want. And I think I speak for a lot of other people and disappointed fans when I say that, because it doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the show, it has to do with the content that's being shown. What I mean to say is that I think the whole concept for this show overall is worrying to me. The vibe I'm getting is that the 2011 Green Lantern movie was the Batman and Robin for Green Lantern, and what we're about to get with Lanterns is the Man of Steel for Green Lantern, which that may be a lot of people's cup of tea when it comes to superhero projects, but we gotta remember that no matter how you feel about Man of Steel, it did a lot of damage to the name of Superman. And I just kind of find it annoying that people are coming to extreme defense of the show, as if the DC fans are bullying the creators, like the way that the Sonic fans bullied Paramount to get the accurate design. I don't think that this is on that scale at all. I've only seen people voicing their complaints over things that they've seen, such as the poo brown suit that Hal is wearing. People are going out and saying, oh, that is a shade of green, it's just a more faded shade of green. I don't care if you can justify it by saying it's faded, that shit looks brown. I don't want to be a 100% negative Nelly. I also want to point out the contracts we've seen so far in that recent trailer. They look good. You know, the money and the shield and the other shield that Hal forms. Like, this all looks good. The CGI doesn't look bad. And on top of that, that one shot of a yellow beam landing on a planet, that looks beautiful. I'm really happy about how the CGI looks. But I just think at this point, it's just too far gone for me. I'll still watch it. I'm a DC fan at heart, and I'll watch pretty much anything they put out. But I just don't think there's anything they can do or show that'll get me truly excited for what is the next and the newest Green Lantern project. And most importantly, I hope this tone doesn't stay with the Green Lanterns or even just John Stewart throughout the rest of the DCU. I hope that when we see John in Man of Tomorrow, he isn't some super gritty, super dark character like I expect him to be in this show. I really hope he acts a whole lot more like he did in the Justice League cartoon. Which on top of this, I hate to be a contrarian to my own points, I acknowledge the fact that this is a different rendition of the character. This is a different take on the character. So he's not going to be exactly like how he is in the comics, nor is he going to be exactly like how he is in the cartoons, or in, I hope to God, he's not anything like how he is in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is a new character, a new take. I just unfortunately am not the biggest fan or very excited for this take of the character so far. So I hope some things change, and I hope that he becomes what I and a whole lot of other Green Lantern fans want him to be. But then again, out of everything within these two trailers, John is the least of my worries, so that's at least hopeful for me. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of had to yap about this. It's been kind of pissing me off, so let's see what happens from here. Maybe I'll make another video in 3 months when this show drops. Anyways, let's go Knicks.